Come on. Keep walking. Keep walking. Do I have a treat in my hand? Huh? Are you cute? Everybody wants to see videos of you. The heck with people. I'm eating my treat. Did you find a treat? Did you eat it all? Did you eat it all? I think you did. Did you eat all your treat? Oh, there goes another Ziploc bag. It's the coffee, though. Are you cute? Good morning, good morning. I included the Gunner video in the front because y'all want Gunner in my studio more than me in my studio. I'm just kidding. But he is a cutie. He's all back to normal. We have decided that we are going to make a trip to California with him, for him, because if they can combine grooming and the Betty Ford Center, will be great. He comes out of the medicine. I mean, he's really not that drugged because, drugged is not the right word, medicated, because he was still able to act up at the groomers. Not enough to send him home, but he still acts up. She did recommend maybe a little bit more dosage. And we are in the middle of his weight group where he can go on the medicine. But she said maybe a little bit more medicine next time. But she handled him. She said there were times when she had to kind of step back and away from him for a second, and he calmed down, and then she went back. So he's just Betty Ford. Please add grooming to your list of recreational activities or healing for your real patients, because then I can take him there. He can get drugs and he can get groomed and we can come home. Oh yeah. Anyhow, okay. Yes, I know I pronounced Fibonacci wrong. I probably still pronounced it wrong, but I know. When I went to make sure I had the correct spelling, I'm like, oh, there's no A there. I think I have the wrong pronunciation. Oh well. Okay, so we're doing H and I. No. Oh shoot. Are we doing H and I? Yeah, H-I. Yeah. Okay. I'm cutting out the wrong ones. All right. I have all this stuff that I've photocopied. So I'm cutting them out. One is one I have never heard of, but I saw it on somebody. Where did I see it? Oh, Robin McClendon. She knew of the artist, but she had not really seen that much. And it's Hilma Klint. And I looked it up. I can't find that if she's related to the famous Klint. I mean, she's a Klint too. It's spelled the same way, probably of the same era, but a lot more modern. And when I say probably of the same era, I really don't know that for sure, so don't quote me. But I need to have something wrong in every single video, apparently. And then H-I, is, of course, being from South Carolina, living in South Carolina, and the history of our state. There's a lot of indigo during the slave times. So I have indigo. And one of the classes I was supposed to take before COVID, when COVID happened, I was taking a bunch of quilting. I had a quilting lecture from an indigo artist set up. That was the day it all closed. I went to the quilting lecture location and we sat there for like an hour, and they finally said, because she was coming from Charleston, she said, I'm sorry, it's not happening. And then like within the next 24 hours or 48 hours, they canceled everything. So indigo dying, and which is blue, of course. Curti, do I have washi tape of Da Vinci? I might. I don't know. You know my stuff more than I do. There's a little bit of the stamp there, but I'm going to try to find, and if I sound crazy, excuse me, I should correct myself a little bit. If I sound crazier than normal, I have not had any sleep last night. I don't know. There's times when my sleep patterns are just pitiful. And I'm going through it again. I went through it at the beginning of the month, and I'm going through it again. Perhaps if I ran a marathon during the day, I would be better. But alas, that's probably not going to happen. So I'm trying to find blue, if not dark blue. And that's pretty, but that's got a lot of green in it. So maybe we just go with this one. We'll see. I'm still going through my pile of paper here. Ooh, here's some more. Ooh, that's good right there. I have another good idea for a video series. That's probably because I'm all excited about this. I've been excited about several, and that's part of the sleep pattern problem. Because I keep myself up at night thinking about them. And I'm like, ooh. And hopefully they're as much fun to you as they are to me. Ooh, this is kind of interesting looking right here. I'm just going through this same pile looking for blue. We've whittled it down quite a bit. Surprising how much is still in here, though. Not the right color blue, but gorgeous nonetheless. What's on? Ooh. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh. Kind of like that. I'm going to punch a circle out of this. I'm kind of stretching it with the blue as far as it not being a true indigo, but I'm okay with that. I just saw this. It was too thin for the paper punch to go through by itself. We have cloudy weather here again. We've had a really overcast winter. Not particularly cold at all. And I was watching some stuff about the shootings in Kansas City, which I probably should stop watching also. But on Wednesday, when it all happened, it was gorgeous there. People were in t-shirts, at the most a sweatshirt. And yesterday, the newscaster had snow coming down and snow behind her on the ground. Lots of it. I'm like, ay, ay, ay. How is it on the other side of the state? You guys have as much snow too? I mean, it was like, oh man, that was fast. Which is more normal to have that much snow, but I'm supposing, from what I understand, what I have experienced. I think we have whittled down our blues out of this envelope. Maybe some more dark colors here. And tried to get my camera a little closer, but it's not centered now, so I have to be careful. Ooh, here's another blue. Did you just hear my husband sneeze? And as much as I'm not sleeping, he's sleeping more. He used to stay up till like 11 o'clock. Now he goes to bed. Well, he's reading, in his defense. He is reading. He goes to bed probably at 8, and he's reading for an hour or two. Or an hour and a half, maybe. I'm like, you never went to bed this early. And now he's sleeping till this morning. I mean, it is Saturday, but he slept till 7:45. I'm like, geez Louise, is he ever going to get up? Because as soon as I start moving, he's like awake, and I don't want to wake him up before he's his body might be ready. I don't know. The trials and tribulations of maturing. Okay, these are all round now. And I think I'm going to put the indigo on here. So this needs to kind of stay to the top. Kind of need to cover up Da Vinci. Oh, I like those two there. Oh, maybe I can do this. Okay. It's kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. Oh, I like that. And then put this over here. No. I'm okay if some of the green shows, because it is a plant. Okay, first of all, let's do what we want to know, what we know we want to do. And actually, I think this is where I was practicing my punches for my other project, but that is not the right configuration of punch. And I don't want to spend the money on a gigantic spiral tabbed punch thing, because they're not cheap. Although, I really have whittled down. 2023 was the year of me whittling down what I really like in art supplies. I don't know if I can do this. I should have done this that way earlier. Oh, shoot. And, sorry, I can't talk and punch at the same time. And by doing that, I really know what not to buy anymore. Admire them, but it's just not my aesthetic anymore. I wonder if I need another big one. Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on a second. Aha. That's much better. Okay, that goes there. Put this on the bottom. Oh, I can feel it. That I've had no sleep. I think I got 2.5 hours last night. So if I'm loopier than normal, it's not my fault. Okay, these two are going to go there. So this Hilma Klint was rather ahead of her time and quite interesting, seems. I'm going to put this more to the black underneath. But there was, Robin McClendon was just, and I can't remember if this was in Frankfurt or Rotterdam, I think she went to also. But it was at a museum and exhibit. Very interesting. Totally not what I would have expected from someone at that time in history. From a woman. Maybe that's being a little biased, I don't know. discriminatory. I don't know. Okay. Maybe I'm going to cut this into an oval, because I kind of already have enough circles, and I kind of cut it crooked. So if I put it that, oh, a little different. Let's put, there are scratches in this paint, which are quite interesting. Or maybe that's splashes of other paint. No. I'm scraping away the indigo juice and coming up with a different pattern. Whatever this was painted on, which there's silver underneath it for whatever it is. Scraping. Hello. Okay, then I want this up here. So, and maybe I'll round these corners. Not perfectly. Perhaps purposely. Perhaps not. And of course, I could edge these with color. I could do a lot of things. But you know what? To me, the simplicity and the lesson from this little group of paper is to not overthink it and not... overthinking is not the right word. To not delve deep into layers. Even though I dug the indigo away here, that's a little bit of texture and I like it. This must be different paint because it's not scraping. That one did. But, oh, yeah, we have our indigo right there. Okay, so now, Hilma, H-I-L-M-A, off, A-F-K-L-I-N-T, Clint. So is it Hilma off Clint? Hilma off Clint? Or Hilma off Clint? Is off Clint her last name? Or Clint? I really don't know. But it's really fanciful, colorful, way ahead of her time. And I don't know exactly the days, the age group. But I'm thinking 40s. Could be wrong. Don't quote me. I'll look it up and tell you tomorrow. I was unprepared. Ooh. Okay, this is my... Hold on. We need to get back to this piece. This stack. Let's see if we can find something very colorful in here. Some pastels too. Could we use, oh, let's use this for a base. Here's some bright pink from that. Oh, here's this. Let's just use 3 pieces of paper. Could that be a challenge too? Why, of course. Close your mouth. All right, goodbye. All right. Is this my next page? Yeah, I guess it is. I'm going to cut this a little wider because I don't want the white edge. A little too skinny, Beth. That's okay. A little green. There's green in here. I love this paper. This is something I made. I think actually underneath was a printable from Robin McClendon. And then either 1 or 2 layers on top are me, all on Procreate. Now, ooh, what if we did that? That really does not match at all. Need to regroup. Rethink. Can I dig into another pile of paper? Would I be... I'm violating my own rules, aren't I? I don't mind that. And that. Maybe this doesn't need to go. Let's see what we can find in this little treasure trove. Oh, that's good. That's good. That might be good. That might be good. In small doses. Some of that could be good in small doses. That could be good. Ooh. What is that? Do we want to add some black? I don't know. Oh, here's a picture of one of my quilts. Before it had some borders on it. Oh, here's another one. Before it had some borders. I don't even know. I think one of my sisters took that one home. Just using up scraps. Or is that one mine? Yeah, I think it is. Using up scraps. Constant. In fabric and in paper. What is this? Oh, that's mine. Oh, that's the same one. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked here. I could use that for some green. Okay, all of y'all get back in there. Y'all get back in there. Some of these stickers might work. Okay. I kind of want to use this background. Just because I think it goes with what we're talking about here. Maybe, hey, let's replicate. There's half circles here at the top. We could use that. Out of green, we could use this. We could use some yellow. Let's see what we can do. Bigger one here. One here. And a real thin one here. Oops, that's not thin. Mine are close together, but that's okay. Okay, there's a really dark spot there. Happens to be a bit of a circle here. This was Halloween paper that I photocopied in black and white that I made. Whoa, there's a loud plane out there. I'm going to put part of this maybe under here, like that. No. Oh, this was out of some book because here's some seashells. And a room card envelope. What was that? Seashells? My future beach house? Oh, that was Bogey. As in very old dog sticking his head out of the deck. Okay, sorry, sidetracked again. All right, I'm going to cut this off and use part of it here. No, I think I'm going to do it like this because there's a lot more color towards the bottom. A black circle here. obviously a lot of yellow, which are like blossoms, petal shapes, I guess. All right, I need some more yellow, people. I don't want strictly yellow paper. I want yellow mixed in with something. But I might have to take, maybe I can take this and add something to it. This video is going to be very long. Sorry. And my chair is squeaking. Is this supposed to be like the female shape or something? I don't know. Even though there's color on that, I'm okay with that. I think. There we go. Okay. Now I need a little bit of orange. I just happen to have some right here. Oh my gosh. This might work. I don't dislike it. It needs more color. There's a little black right there. Let's see if we can find. Okay, let's do this. Kind of put that there. We're going to glue it down. Inspired, not replicated. Right? Right. Whoa. How cool is this, though? Can you do this whole series about this? Take paintings and kind of just take the shapes out of them? Didn't we do that with children's books? Just kind of take the shapes. That has been a good practice for me because one of the ladies in our art group, who her health is declining rapidly, but she always told me, because she was a good watercolor artist, and she was a good, lots and lots of color, which of course I always have liked. And she said, do you see the yellow shape, or the circle shape there, and the rectangle shape there? I'm like, no, no, no. But, and a little bit of exploring here on my own the last few months, I'm starting to see that. I can see rectangles as bases of things, and I can see shapes other than, you know, the obvious shape that they want you to look at. Okay, hold on a sec here. This is not glued down, but things are stuck to it. So we're going to go with it. I'll trim it up a little bit. But I have started to recognize shapes that I didn't recognize in things. And I was just watching a video in my non-sleeping hours about that. That if you can recognize shapes in things, it is a lot easier for you to create. Maybe it's getting easier. I love this. I don't know what this is, but I love this. And it's just scraps of paper out of my envelope. And completely unplanned, spur of the moment, intuitive, no sleep required. I really like this one. I'm going to try to put a close-up and show it to you close-up, because it really morphed all on its own. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, she's got black lines. I'm going to put black lines. And it will be okay. Says it will add texture here. And if she can do it, surely I should do it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to email Robin McClendon and say, look what I did. All because of somebody you talked about that I had never heard of. Learning by journaling. There's 2 little black dots at the very bottom. Can you see that? There's her picture, and here's mine. How cool is that? I love it. 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Y'all go spend the rest of your day doing something productive. Bye. Thanks for watching.